Welcome back to the Shelter in Place Geological Gallery, here with junior geologist
Madeline. We're going to talk about one of my favorite rocks,
which we call the brain, because it looks like this. Now, every mineral comes in specific crystal forms, and this one is called a botryoidal crystal, from the Greek word botrus.
just like a bunch of grapes.
That's right. Botrus is Greek for bunch of grapes. So when you see this globular texture on the outside, you know you have something botryoidal in terms of its mineral habit or its mineral crystal. So this is actually called malachite, and it is I have to refer to this, a copper carbonate hydroxide material. So the first word in there is copper, which explains the green color. Copper is normally brassy, but as it gets oxidized, it turns green.
And that means it can be in a penny or the Statue of Liberty.
Right, so those are examples of copper with a patina on it. So malachite itself can be a light green, it can be a rich dark green, it can run the whole spectrum. And a lot of collectors like myself have specimens that are mixed with blue Azurite, which makes a nice contrast. But a lot of the stuff you'll find online, if you're buying it, is actually from the DRC or the Congo. This specimen could be confused with turquoise because of its color, but turquoise is a little bit more blue. But there's another way that mineralogists tell minerals apart.
On the scale of hardness.
That's right. So that's a scale of 1 to 10 for hardness. What is malachite?
A 4.
That's right. And what is turquoise?
A 6.
That's right. So malachite's pretty soft. You can scratch it with a nail, whereas turquoise is a little bit harder. It's as hard as glass. So that's one way when you're trying to tell minerals apart, you can refer to Mohs scale of hardness. Now, something also kind of interesting about this, because it's soft, it is easy to grind up into a powder. And it also retains its color even under light or sunlight over time. So we're going to talk about some minerals that are used actually as pigments and paints. Like another one is actually
lapis lazuli.
So in ancient Egyptian times, originally ancient Israel, ancient Egypt, they were using malachite to get copper. But then they started grinding it up and using it for green paint, basically. So you can find it in Egyptian tombs, and you can actually find it in a lot of famous European paintings from the 15, 16, and 1700s. And there are actually some painters today that still use malachite to recreate that European painting style. So that's all we've got for you today. I want to remind you from our social media marketing manager here.
Don't forget to hit subscribe.
All right, and have a safe weekend.